you ever had one of those days where you're running around nonstop, but when the day ends, you realize you didn't actually achieve anything? The real issue isn't time. The real issue is your mind. And today, I'm going to show you how your mind works and how you can train it to focus on what actually matters. Most people say things like, my life is just too busy, I can't simplify. But let's be honest, it's not that you can't. It's that you don't want to. We all have choices. Who we spend time with, what projects we take on, what we say yes to. No one is forcing us. We decide. And once you realize that, it becomes much easier to take back control. Think of your energy like the battery on your phone. You wake up in the morning at 100%. Every conversation, every decision, every notification drains a little bit of that battery. By the end of the day, you're empty. And here's the key. Just like money, your energy is limited. If you don't consciously decide where to spend it, it gets wasted on things that don't matter. So the real question isn't, do you have enough energy? The real question is, where are you sending it every single day? Here's a simple truth. Whatever you practice, you become good at. If you practice distraction for 10 hours a day, you will become an expert at distraction. If you practice focus, you'll become an expert at focus. Think about learning guitar. At first it's hard, but the more you repeat, the better you get. Now imagine constantly checking your phone every 3 minutes. That's practice too. Practice in scattering your mind. And that's why so many of us feel restless all the time. People love to blame technology for distraction, but technology is neutral. It's like a hammer. A hammer can build a house, or it can break a window. It depends on how you use it. Every time your phone buzzes, you instantly grab it. You're basically working for the phone. But if you control your notifications, set boundaries, and use the device intentionally, then the phone works for you. The difference is not the technology itself. It's whether you are in charge or the device is. Let me explain how your mind works with a metaphor. Think of your mind as a giant movie set. On this set, there are hundreds of different scenes. Joy, fear, creativity, anger, peace, curiosity. Now think of your attention as a camera. Wherever you point the camera, that scene becomes the one you're filming. That scene becomes your reality. The mind is vast, but the camera of attention only captures one frame at a time. And that's why awareness is everything, because the camera determines the movie you're creating every single day. So what is concentration? Concentration is simply the ability to keep your camera pointed at one thing long enough for something meaningful to happen. It's not about thinking harder. It's about holding steady instead of jumping from one scene to another. Without concentration, your energy scatters. With concentration, your energy builds. Now, how do you practice concentration? Not by going to a cave, but by using everyday life. When you talk to someone, put your phone away and give them 100% of your attention. When you work, try a 25-minute deep work block, no distractions, then take a short break. Even in small things like washing dishes or cooking, do it without music, without your phone, just focusing on the action. Every moment in daily life is a chance to train your mind. That's how you become good at concentration. People often ask, how do I teach my kids to focus? The answer is simple. You focus first. Children don't learn from what you say, they learn from what you do. If you're constantly distracted, they'll mirror that. But if they see you giving full attention, they'll grow up knowing that's normal. Here's the bottom line. Your life is the sum of where you place your attention. If your camera only films distraction, then distraction becomes your story. But if you aim it at your goals, your relationships, and your passions, that becomes your reality. So starting today, pick one thing, focus on it, and train your mind one moment at a time. Because practice doesn't just make perfect. Practice makes permanent. And what you practice, you become.